morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I got a bunch of admin done this morning. The vlog is posted, stuff like that. Now I'm just out here cleaning up, getting my scraps all dealt with. Did you guys know that I have a wall? I didn't know I had a wall back there. Okay, actually I did know it because I put the drywall on it and everything, but like I haven't seen that in months. It's a good looking wall. Pretty happy with that. It's nice that the benches kind of tuck right under there. That's the goal for where they're gonna stay. Right now I gotta clear off, there's a bunch of like crap lumber up there, and by crap I mean like 2x4s and some PT. All that's gotta come down, get out of here, and I gotta put all this maple and cherry cutoffs and this ash, all has to go up there. I really need to better utilize these racks. I could honestly use another section of them. I got a new command center going over here, probably later this week. Looking forward to showing you guys that. So I can't use that space. But I could use this spot. All I have up here is usually this little ladder hanging there. So you would need a new home, friend. We can find a new home for the ladder, can't we? Yes, we can. Okay, when I start talking to equipment in my shop, you know it's gonna be a long week. Not enough caffeine. Or maybe too much, I don't know. You guys can be the judge of that. Okay, I'm gonna get to work. I will see you guys later. Bye. Now that the shop is nice and clean, I can actually get some work done in here. So I'm working on the nightstands. If you guys remember, I glued these up the other day where I glued up the bottom, the sides, and the back panel. Then I quickly installed the drawer slides and then got the top on and got it all clamped up. It worked really well. You definitely have to move quickly with that, but it worked. So now that I have these installed inside, it's actually really easy to measure for your drawer boxes. So all I'm gonna do is take an outside measurement on these, and that gives me 11.5 inches. So that's actually what the front and back of the drawer box, those widths need to be. And then from the 11.5, I'll have a 1/2 inch on either side of the sides of the drawer box. And then to get the actual length of it, all I'm gonna do is push it in, get right in there, and then up to the front of this, it comes out to 9. I don't have to show you that, you can just trust me. So it's 9 inches to the front here, and then I want a 5/8 drawer face on it, so that's gonna leave me 8 3/8 is how long my drawer box will be. Now, here's the best part. I'm all set up with this whole panel saw system to cut down this big sheet, but guess what? In the process of cleaning the shop, I found some scrap pieces that are actually going to work perfectly for these small little drawers. So that's awesome. So I don't even need to use the panel saw, which it's kind of hilarious, but I'm just glad that I got it done. So it doesn't even matter that I'm not going to use it. I'll just be able to rip all these down on the table saw. So I'm going to get to that. I'll see you guys later. Bye. All right, guys, I'm done for the day. I got the drawer boxes all assembled. They're glued up, ready to go. They just need some edge banding and some notches cut in the back for the drawer slides and a few other things like that. Then I gotta work on the drawer face, of course, and then it's finishing and French cleats and all that stuff. So still quite a bit to do with them, but they're coming along nicely. Today's verse of the day is 2 Timothy 1:7, which I actually have this hanging in my shop. So if you've ever noticed up behind my desk in the shop, I just have a piece of paper up there with 2 Timothy 1:7 written on it. And this version and the version in my Bible are a tiny bit different than what's in the shop. So I'm going to read you the one I have memorized, which is, "For God did not give us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power and love and self-control." I love that one. Get that one committed. Here and here. All right. Have yourselves a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I went and picked up this stool today from a friend that I used to work with. She's letting me have it for the shop, so I'll now have a couple of stools out here for when friends and clients stop by. It did have a big crack down it, so I flooded it with glue, and now I just got it clamped up, and I'm hoping that that holds it. It shouldn't be a problem. Clamping a circle is hard, but it can be done in this simple fashion, which is nice. I did a little bit of drywall repair this morning. I gotta get that out of here. You know what I realized last night? I glued up these drawer boxes. I forgot to cut the notches for the bottom of the drawer slide to fit in on the back side. So not a big deal. Just means I have to do it by hand now rather than running it through the bandsaw, which would have been a lot easier. There's that order of operations when it breaks down and you forget something or you forget why it's important to do it in order and you're just like, oh, let's just do this. Yes, get it glued up. No, now you just made it harder for yourself. It's really not a big deal, but I just made it hard for myself. All right, I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna be working on these today, see how far I can get with those. So I'll catch up with you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, I got my notches cut. Took me just a few minutes with a handsaw and a chisel. Not a problem at all. Then I got my drawer slides installed on the underside of the boxes, and wouldn't you know it, they didn't fit. They would just tilt forward because they weren't long enough to catch into the little tabby things on the back of the slides. So yesterday, I told you how to measure for these undermount drawer slides. I told you the width. You measure to the outside, and that gives you the front and back measurements. That is still correct. However, the mistake I made was I said that it was 9 inches from the back to the front of the face. That was not true. It was 9 inches to the front of the drawer slide. So I took the 9 inches and subtracted out my drawer face of 5/8. I should have added in 5/8. So my drawer box was 5/8 too short. And what would happen is it would just tilt forward. So anyway, I built new boxes. And this time I remembered to cut the notches before assembling. So I did those on the bandsaw. Took me no time at all. It's just annoying, you know, it's lost time, but stupid mistakes. I have to say, I love these undermount drawer slides because once they're installed, they give you such control over the actual drawer face and the way it looks and the reveal. Like, they're worth it for that. However, installing them, doing all the measurements, reading the instructions, that can be a nightmare. Like, so I get it for those of you who are mad at me for recommending them. Oh, Kill Millworks. One gold nail. Sorry, girls. But seriously, they are great drawer slides. They just suck to install. They really do. I'm sure once you get used to it or you're doing the same kind of thing all the time, it's a no-brainer, but learning them and doing them like every now and then, not an easy thing. So now I just have a pile of scraps. Yay, more scraps. Okay, I'm out of here, bye. All right guys, I'm wrapping up for today. I finished out the day just working on a custom order of shirts for Fitzsimon's Custom Woodworks. So that's pretty good. I'll finish that up hopefully tomorrow. But I gotta get out of here because it's time to take Mocha to her obedience classes. She's on her 3rd class and she's doing great, to be honest. I think it must be very difficult to train a dog in general. I've never done it. So to have her also being deaf on top of that, it's a whole nother level of difficulty. However, she's doing great. She's learning. I'm learning. We make a great team. So I'm really excited about that. It's going to be really nice to have a dog who not only is just well behaved, but also can understand my hand signals. So we're teaching her sign language and everything, and she's really doing great with it. She's totally food motivated, just like her mama. Super proud. All right, let me bring you guys the verse of the day and then I'll get out of here. Today we are in Mark 10. Just the verse is 9, but it's one of those ones that doesn't make a whole lot of sense without the rest of it. So I'm going to start in verse 6. So this is Mark 10:6. But at the beginning of creation, God made them male and female. For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and will be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one. Therefore, what God has joined together, let man not separate. That's a pretty good one. And this is actually, these are in red text, which means those are the words of Jesus. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have yourselves a good day. See you tomorrow. See ya. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Getting some admin done today and some shirt orders. Wrapping up this order for Jeff for Fitzsimon's Custom Woodworks. I got a couple of different varieties going for him. These are his royal blue shirts with silver and chocolate on the back. And then this custom one for his daughter, which is white and black. I just love that. And we're putting their names on the sleeves. It's gonna look so good. So yeah, I'm wrapping that up now, and then I'll probably have lunch and head out to the shop and keep plugging away on those nightstands. Man, never a dull day. All right, have yourselves a good one. Bye. All right, guys, I'm done for the day. Got the first coat of stain on both nightstands. They're gonna get a second coat tomorrow to darken them up a bit. These still need French cleats on the back, so I'm gonna cut those. Drawers need edge banding. I got them branded today. So edge banding, and then I need to make drawer faces still. So making progress, one day at a time. It's kind of nice when I can do this balance where I get some shirts done in the morning, work this stuff in the afternoon, wait on dry times overnight. It works out very nicely. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go post the verse of the day for you. I'm not gonna read it to you. What are you, children? You need me to read to you? Just kidding. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I have been running around all morning and it's not even 10 o'clock yet. I'm finally gonna sit down for a bit, not to relax. I have a business meeting, so probably gonna be in a seat for an hour, which will actually be really nice. I'll enjoy that downtime. I got the second and third coats of stain on the nightstands. I did the second coat and it still wasn't dark enough, so I did a quick wipe of a darker stain, a darker gray, and now it looks primo. So that'll have to sit for 24 hours before I can get some poly on that. I got a couple of coats to do that way. Oh man, I'm tired already. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. Have a good one. Bye. I'm far from done, but I'm gonna check out with all of you. My business meeting today went great. Unfortunately, though, it has now given me about 1,000 things to think about and do, and man, when you're trying to not just run a small business, but grow a small business, and you are the only one doing it, there's a lot of things to think about, and a lot of things that it's very easy to not think about. But I'm forcing myself to deal with everything and to just keep pressing on. So it's all going to be worth it in the long run, but holy poop, I'm exhausted right now. My brain is fried. I got a lot of stuff done, though, which is great. So today's verse of the day, it's actually kind of funny. I pulled this out, and wouldn't you know it, it's the exact same verse that I just added to the footer of my website about an hour ago. These kind of things, you know, they're not just coincidences. It's him. He's doing these things. It's amazing. So today's verse of the day is Colossians 3:23, and it says, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for men." Work at it with all your heart for him, not for the people around you, not for your bosses, not for your family, not for your friends, for him. And that is what I'm basing my business on. All right, guys, have yourselves a good day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I've got a few different things happening around here today, but first and foremost, I mentioned the other day I'm going to be doing a new command center over here. So that's actually what I'm going to be working on today. I'm going to be taking down this metal sheet, which I intended to use a lot more than I am. I'm going to put this one in my office. I think it'll get more use in there, and then I'll just utilize this one. I think that'll work. We'll find out. But what am I going to do with this empty space? Well, I'm glad you asked. The people at Garage Royalty sent me this whole setup of their CrownWall accessories and everything. So they sent me a 4x4 set of their graphite colored slat wall. So it looks like shiplap once you have it up. And it's just slats here, so you slide in the accessories into this little slide here. You can also run wires through here and other things. So I'm gonna get all that installed, and I'll be able to put all the accessories up there that they sent me. They sent single hooks, double hooks, a coat rack, some wire baskets, a wire shelf. I'm really looking forward to giving this a try. The instructions are pretty straightforward. They did offer to help me if I have any questions, but I'm gonna try to do it on my own. I think I can handle it. As long as I can find my studs, I should be good. So I'll get that up there, get all of this stuff up there, which is gonna be really great because look around here. Every horizontal surface immediately gets covered in stuff. So the more I can get up on that blank space on my walls, which you can see I've got a lot of it, so that will definitely help just get all of my clutter organized. So the people at Garage Royalty didn't just send me this kit. Well, they did. However, they're also including a promo code. So for the next 2 weeks, if you're interested in this, if you like what you see once I've got it up, you can head over to their site and use code Heath20 at checkout for 20% off your entire order. I did put a link in my bio too, so if you click the link in my bio, there's a button there for Garage Royalty CrownWall. You can click that, it'll bring you right to the kit. So I've got a 4x4 set of graphite. I'm gonna get it installed. We'll see how hard it is. Really, it looks pretty easy. So yeah, we'll see how it looks, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Dude, it looks good. See? I love it. I think it looks great up there. It's a nice little organization. Yes! All said and done, took me 45 minutes to get the whole thing installed. Then another 2.5 to 3 hours rearranging it. I know, it's a small section, but hey, finding the right flow takes time, okay? I'm very happy with it. The instructions were great. It was very, very simple to install. I mean, you find your studs, you drill. There's really not much more than that. Make sure things are level. The one challenge that I had was actually getting the pieces into the channels because I was pinned with one against the wall. But even that wasn't difficult. You just kind of had to figure it out a little bit. Can't say that there's really a trick to it, but it wasn't bad at all. I'm liking all the variety of hooks and stuff like that. I know that they have a lot more. I gotta be completely honest, I now want to do like this whole wall. Like, I know I got the lumber rack, so I'm thinking like 2 more rows under there, continue it underneath the lumber rack, and then go up that side. I think that would be great. And I saw that they have magnetic tool holders, and I kind of want to do them like all under there. And then just with my benches here, I'd be able to put like my chisels and I don't know, anything magnetic, screwdrivers, all of it just up along there. It would be so nice. Maybe like a paper towel holder. Just utilize this space better, because now that I've got all that plywood out of there, I have more room to work with. I think it's really great. I'm really excited about this coat rack here. I never have a place to put my coats when I come in, like on a rainy day or whatever. So it's the little things, it really is. And that's kind of why this is my command center. Now I can hang up my coat, put my drinks there, charge my batteries. Ah, man, I feel like my shop just grew up. Ooh. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you guys later. Bye. All right, guys, I'm kind of wrapping up for today. I still have more work to do, but I got friends coming over, and there's only so much I can do on my phone without being rude. So we'll see how much I can actually accomplish. So I got 2 things to bring you guys before I get out of here. First up, the verse of the day. Today we are in Romans 12:2, and it says, "Do not conform any longer to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will." Don't conform to this world anymore. All right, second thing. You guys remember my team from Utah, the house that she built, all the ladies. I talk about them all the time. I tag them all the time. We're going to be doing a thing with all the girls, most of the girls. Every Friday, we're going to take turns kind of just shouting out each other and telling you guys about the others on the team. Now, I took you guys around while I was there. There was a lot going on, though, so if you actually remember anything I said, I'd be impressed. And even though I'm tagging them all the time and telling you guys to follow them, I don't think it's quite the same as when I actually tell you, hey, here's so-and-so, and here's what they do. Like, I think there's a difference there. So, this week, I'm shouting out Kristine from One Gold Nail. She is a phenomenal person, just really, really great human being. But she also does amazing work, and she's doing it on the side because she's a 6th grade teacher, math teacher, nonetheless. So clearly she's a saint. Anyway, go give Kristine a follow. Check out what she's doing. She does some amazing work. I'm going to share some of her most common popular pieces. She does a lot of address signs and stuff like that. So anyway, she's great. Just go give her a follow. Check her out. Say hey. Tell her I sent you. Have yourselves a great day. Bye.